welcome to another video. Today I'm excited to share a collective haul with you. A lot of these items are from special occasions, a few beauty products, some events I've gone to, collected a few items and got like gifts or souvenirs, and some updates from my summer wardrobe, just some fun pieces, some of it secondhand, etc. So thank you for joining. We'll go ahead and jump right into it. I think I'll start with what I'm wearing because that's kind of like something I don't want to forget. But I got this incredibly cozy cardigan from Depop, but it's originally a New Day brand from Target. I feel like I overpaid a little bit for it. Like, if the original price of this cardigan I bought at Target, it probably would have been cheaper than what I got from Depop. But that's sort of the risk you get with Depop, is often you may feel like it's a good price, and then when you're actually going to check out, the shipping ends up being like more than you thought or whatever. That being said, I honestly am really glad I got this cardigan. I'll try and share. So that's what it looks like. Honestly, worth the money because so soft. Like, one of the soft, if not the softest cardigan I own. And I love these little cardigans for work, especially during the spring and summer months, because it's warmer and it's easy to kind of layer on top of a tank top or t-shirt. So yeah, I just really love these cardigans, and I love wearing them all events in my life, not just work. So definitely love this Depop find. So that's the first thing I'm wearing that I recently got, again from Depop, but it's a New Day brand from Target, so you can maybe try and find something similar. Okay, jewelry. So I'm pretty much wearing mostly new pieces that I've gotten, but I'll go ahead and share. This ring here is like an opal, and I got it from the Renaissance Fair I went in a few months ago, or I went to a few months ago. I think I also got this ring as well from the Ren Fair. It's got a pretty like red stone, and then I also got this one as well. Super cute. So I forgot that the lamp that I use for the sunset vibes is like slightly broken, and it always wants to change to this color, so I'm just gonna leave it. Even though I liked the other color better, we're just gonna leave it. It still has vibes. Okay, so the next ring I got was from, I think it was during Mother's Day weekend. We went to the beach side, and we went to like this restaurant for brunch for my mom to celebrate Mother's Day, and there's like a town nearby so we could walk around and shop a little bit, and there was a little market going on. Markets hate to see me coming because I love a good market, okay? And there was a bunch of like vendors selling their wares, and one of them, the woman makes rings from like pieces of silverware or spoons, if you will. This is like the end of some kind of silverware, but folded. I don't know what to say, but I forgot to ask her to adjust it because it's slightly too big, but it's still really cute and I can kind of get away with it. So I'm putting it on like my bigger fingers if I can help it. The last ring here, me and my husband made rings at like a silversmith workshop, and it's like they basically give you like the metal for the band, and you can make the you can set the stone you choose. It's all very like a process, and it was about 2 hours of a workshop, so it was definitely great but not too confusing, which I really liked. that's what it looks like. Very pretty and very special because we got to make them ourselves. So yeah. Done with all of that, we can get on to more fun stuff. Okay, so recently I've been getting into painting pottery with loved ones, friends, all that jazz. It's just a great activity to do with people and like hang out. I love painting things too, even though I'm not like an artiste, if you will. But I went with a friend to like a paint your pottery studio, and you don't make the pottery, but you can paint it. I'm sure many of you know what I'm talking about. But this is the first piece I wanted to share. It is a little bowl, and I basically wanted to paint a stem of tomatoes. So you can see my attempt at the little tomatoes. I feel like you can tell it's tomatoes up close, but maybe far away it might be hard. But that's what it looks like. I put like a wavy blue line around it, and I love it for just like little things like fruit, desserts, snacks. I love a good dish. And then the next one I wanted to share, I recently did like a double date. We went to the same studio because it's just such great vibes and really chill, and I liked all the ceramics they have. So this one is supposed to be lemons. I might just do a whole fruit collection. I think the lemons are a little small, so it kind of just looks like flowers. Like the lemons are a little too narrow looking. They need to be rounder, but that's okay. I will get it the next time. I like the way it turned out though, like the shapes of it. I copied for both of these. I copied Pinterest pictures I found because that's really helpful for me. So I really like the way that this all came out, other than the lemons I wish were larger, but it's too late now. And then you'll see I did the blue rim again. So yeah, these are my little fruit bowls. Vegetable bowls, I suppose. I think tomatoes are fruit. Long-standing argument for that, I'm sure, has been around for ages. So my tomatoes, my lemons, and I just love my little bowls. And I like the studio a lot, so I'm gonna just keep doing friend dates there and grow my collection of fruit bowls and dishes. So this item is from an experience I had with some friends. We had a girls' night out a few months ago at this point, and we went to this local university's, there was a free lecture happening with an expert who was speaking on the subject of quasars, which essentially is like a black hole. It's a little bit more complicated, and I'm not the best person to explain all of that. That's actually what the lecture was about. But basically quasars, they're just huge, and they have been around for ages. So they're very interesting as a subject if you would like to learn more about that. But this university has a kind of astronomy department, and they actually have a little like observatory on the campus. So they have telescopes that can see into space, specifically I mean, not like crazy intense telescopes, but where you can see Mars and whatever. So that was really fun. We got to listen to the lecture and then afterwards do a little stargazing, so that was fun. They also had a gift shop. Gift shops also hate to see me coming because I love a gift shop. And it was really affordable products. Like this journal was only $5. So I stargazing, and it's like a pocket notebook, and it actually has like stargazing pages on it. It has star charts, a tarot astrolabe, and guides to help you chart the heavens for amateur astronomers, romantics, and other visionaries. Very cute, and definitely recommend, checking out local universities or schools near you that might be holding like free public lectures to the community, not just students or staff. Usually all you have to do is like RSVP to it. The one we went to is free, so yeah, that was really cool and like a fun idea for like a friend date or even a date if you wanted, or go by yourself and meet people. So yeah, that was a really fun experience. I picked up a few beauty products lately, and I got these Glamnetic like press-on nails. They're like a white pearlescent, and then I got these like blue, icy blue ones. They're so pretty. So yes, recently got these press-ons. I've been rocking some shorter nails lately, so I'm not sure when I'm going to wear these, but I had to get them. They're just so cute, and I think they work for all seasons. So if you saw my last roleplay video, I went through like an Ulta catalog, and one of the things that I pointed out was this new e.l.f. product that came out, which is the Glow Reviver Melting Lip Balm. So this is in Wild Cherry, and I'm actually wearing it right now, and I like it. It's definitely pigmented, like a little goes a long way. So I would say if you have darker skin tones, this will definitely appear. I mean, obviously it's gonna look the way it looks on me, so maybe it won't appear the way you like, depending on your skin tone, but it's pretty bright for me, so I would say it could show up on a variety. And like I said, you can kind of build it up if you want to. And I also like to wear this on top of a lip liner as well. But yeah, this is all by itself. It's just the perfect summer lip. A little wash of color and you're good to go. So yeah, I caved in and got it myself. I think I sold it to myself in that video. But yeah. And the last beauty makeup product I got is a new blush. It's Persimmon Flush Balm by Merit. I really like these blushes. I have one already in another color. I think it's in Cheeky. But this is like a burnt orange color. It's really pretty and just like a light orange. It's not too bright, which is perfect for me. I would say a good contender for more pigment would be the Nude Sticks. Gosh, I'm forgetting the name. It's also a blush that I've been thinking of getting, but it's very orange, so I don't know if it's gonna look great on me. I think on tanned skin it probably comes out really well. So I'm blanking. If I can remember, I'll try to put it there, but yeah, I'm definitely enjoying a more burnt orange, like sun-kissed blush. I'm not wearing it today, but it's that girl. Another great color version of this, but a drugstore version, is the NYX Sweet Cheeks in Coralicious. It's like a liquid blush kind of thing. So this is a good alternative drugstore. Okay, so yeah. Really love the beauty products I got for summer. Just wanted a little color in those areas. I was at Target getting some last minute products for a trip I went on recently, and I stumbled across this because it looked like Sol de Janeiro's, body spray that I typically get, and the pistachio one. This is looking very familiar, but it's actually a different brand. It's called Nature Well Cheeky Hair and Body Fragrance Mist, scented with notes of pistachio, almond blossom, coconut, and salted caramel. So I think we found a competitor, if you will, to the Sol de Janeiro. It's basically like a more affordable option in that department, if you will. It really smells almost exactly the same. So you might want to check out this brand. It's called Nature Well Cheeky. I believe it was more affordable, but I was definitely confused because I was like, wait a minute, this looks like Sol de Janeiro, but it's not. So yeah, it smells really good, almost exactly like Sol de Janeiro scent. Yeah, this is like a holy grail scent combo for me. Pistachio, coconut, salted caramel. I love smelling like a dessert. That's just who I am. So this is great. I love it. I've also been enjoying some of these body linen sprays. I don't know. Yeah, hair, body, and linen mists. This is by the brand French. It's got an N in there, so I don't really know how to pronounce it. But I have the cashmere vanilla and the lavender clouds. They're definitely really good body scents, linen scents. I'm a big fan, so highly recommend these. I love these for specifically if I'm like going to work out, because I don't feel like they're too heavy. They're definitely lighter depending on how much you put on, but I don't feel like I'm offending anyone when I wear these to like a workout class. I'm not putting on like heavy perfume otherwise, so I find these to be really good like errand scents, or just days where I'm not putting on heavy perfume. So I shared a bit already about some of the rings I got from the Renaissance Fair a few months ago. So I'll share some of the other things I got there. I always love getting jewelry. Big fan of jewelry. I also got like official merch this year. So I got the long sleeve Renaissance Pleasure Fair long sleeve tee. Unfortunately, I like washed it accidentally with like the size sticker, and for some reason this will not come off. It's like the glue residue. I think I'm able to like peel it, but it's gonna take a while, so I don't know. But this is so comfortable, and I got a size, let's see, I got a size large, and I think it's unisex, so that is oversized but comfortable. I love a good long sleeve for like chilly summer nights specifically, because it's like less intense of like a thick sweater, but still comfortable and warm for cooler nights still. There's specifically this vendor that we went to at the Ren Fair where they sell very cheap like crystal trinket items. So I got this crystal, it's almost like a quartz, like a blue icy quartz color. So pretty. And this was like $1. I think everything was like $1 that was small. I also got this little shell. Very pretty. Love the color, and it's just like iridescent mother of pearl kind of vibes. Very cute. Love it. I also got this selenite, which was also in the dollar bin. I love selenite. It's just so beautiful. I'm always attracted to selenite. I believe it's good for like purifying and cleansing. Don't quote me though, I'm not an expert. But I just love selenite. And I already have like another piece, but this is a great piece. So I'm starting to get a little crystal collection going, so I think I need like a bowl or like a thing to hold all of them, because I don't have a ton of counter space to display everything. So I'll need to find something for that. And then I got this beautiful, I want to call it like amethyst quartz, I don't know. But this I'm sure everyone has seen before, so it's just so beautiful. I love this sitting like on, you know, a desk, or right now it's currently living on our TV stand. And it's just so beautiful, and yeah, just absolutely love it. Yeah. Super happy I got this. And the trick that I have with going to the Ren Fair, I mean, if you're there all day, carrying around heavy rocks is probably not the move, although you could go to your car if you want to drop things off. But I waited to the end of the day to get this, so I didn't have to carry it around all day. I feel like there's a cricket outside. I don't know what's going on. Everyone is so noisy right now. Everyone is so noisy outside right now, and I'm just like having to constantly pause. So we'll see how far we get here. But let's move on to some of the summer clothing items that I picked up. We'll start off with some of the secondhand items I recently got. And by recently, I mean from a month or a few weeks ago. But I went to a local thrift store and found this piece. The brand is the Territory Ahead. I don't know where this is from. But it's so like silky soft. It's not like a satin fabric. It's kind of like, looks like a denim, but it's so soft. And oh, it's 100% silk, which is interesting. It's definitely got this like casual vibe, button down. It's this really pretty purple color. Love it. It's just super comfy. I love this for just being home or going on errands, but I want something a little nice. Even for work, I would wear this. I mean, it's always cold where I work, so any long sleeve is up for grabs. But yeah, I liked this a lot. It's not too heavy for the summer months, so yeah. That's what it looks like. And again, it's by the Territory Ahead, which is a brand name, and I've not heard of that before, so hard to say where and when this was from. From the same thrift store I went to, I got this little top. It was from Hollister. So when I saw it, I was like, ooh, I like Hollister. So I'm not sure what year this is from, but it's one of those like really small mini tops. I've been looking for more summery, like cute going out tops, because I just feel like I don't have a lot of those that I can pair with anything really, like a skirt or jeans, pants, you name it. I felt like I was lacking some going out tops, especially for like the summertime, because I have a lot of like winter ones. So this is so cute, and it's like a little gingham pattern, which is very in right now, and I'm eating it up. I love it. So yeah, this is great, and I don't need to wear a bra with it, but I do wear cakes, which are like basically pads that you can stick to cover you, but it kind of requires like a tight top to keep everything together. So basically it provides that coverage, but you do need tighter tops to use cakes with, and this is perfect for that kind of thing. So yeah, super cute. I definitely want to pair this with like a white skirt, and it looks so cute. I'd probably go with more like of a high-waisted bottom with this. But yeah, shorts, perfect. I've been wanting to get more t-shirts that have been more summery and like light colors, because I already have like a lot of graphic tees that are dark palettes. So I was looking for more white or cream or anything like that. So at the same thrift store, I found this t-shirt. And this is the back. It's just so like 90s colorful vibes, and I love it. I'm a big fan of these. And it was in the men's section. At least I think it was in the men's section. There was also just like a general t-shirt section where I could be really for anybody. I go into the men's section at thrift stores all the time, like even regular stores, because sometimes the oversized look I'm going for, a lot of the time the men's section have roomier options. So yeah, this is definitely like a men's t-shirt. It is a size XL. So perfect, like big oversized look that I am into when it comes to these shirts. And this is like a perfect casual shirt or beach cover up. Absolutely, pool cover up. Definitely have already worn this a few times, and I'm really into wanting to wear headscarves, but I feel like I never end up doing it as often, so I really need to get on it because I'm starting to get a collection. I found this scarf at the thrift store as well, and it's so pretty. Look at that. It's just like literally the perfect spring vibes, and 100% want to wear this as just like a cute little headscarf. I'll try and share. Do we see the vision? Yeah. So obviously you can wear it a variety of ways. So I absolutely plan to wear this. I already have like an outfit in mind. I just need somewhere to wear the outfit, and I need the weather to be warmer because right now it's a little chilly where I'm at. The June gloom has hit us full force, so it's a little cold right now. But I can't wait to wear this. And it has like all the colors I love to wear, like blue, red. I just love wearing red. I feel like red looks good on me, and I like wearing red. And I love this like blue and yellow, green colors. I mean, just all the colors are perfect, and love it. Okay, so the rest of these items are from Depop. I've had a few hit or miss with some items on Depop. I want to say like 3 items I got recently with like the batch of items I also got, and we'll be sharing. A few items did not work out. Like one skirt was too small, so I'm probably gonna just have to give it away. Reselling on Depop just seems like a whole thing for me, so I might as well just give it away. And there was like a sweater I really liked, but it turned out to be like, it's pretty itchy feeling, and I hate that, so I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. And then there's like another top that I feel like it's just not gonna work with the way, like it's really cute, but I'm concerned about the fact that like I don't really have a bra situation for it that's gonna work very well, so we shall see. But these items I'm sharing do in fact work out. So the first item is this skirt, and it's got Avon Style is the brand. I don't know if that's affiliated with Avon. I didn't know Avon did clothing, so your guess is as good as mine. This is such a cute skirt. Okay, so this is the skirt. I tried to get into my butter yellow trend in my own way, and I saw this skirt and I thought it was super cute, and honestly it's so comfortable. A little see-through, so definitely have to wear like nude underwear with it. It's honestly perfect. The only issue is the waistband is stretched out. So it just looks kind of funky if I were to wear like a top that was super cropped, because it would just look kind of weird. So I kind of have to stick with things that cover the waistline, or like wear a belt to cover that. I don't mind. It's super comfortable, and I feel like I tend to wear these skirts in a variety of ways, so I'm happy to experiment and find a way that it works for me. Maybe I can get this fixed later. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. So either way, I love the pattern and I love the fabric. It's very spring, summer. I might wear this tomorrow, honestly. So, to no one's surprise, I also got another red sweater. This is actually the sweater I got before I got this one, because I thought it was like this, where you could like button it all the way. And it's from Princess Polly. But again, I got it on Depop. So I didn't realize that the buttons are sewed. So you can't unbutton the buttons, which is infuriating. I feel like, what's the point of the buttons? It's fine. I'm not mad. So yeah, the buttons are not, you can't unbutton them if you want, which I get. Like, once you put on this sweater, it's very much meant to be like a top and not a cardigan. And it's got this like little V cut here. You can button one button here and one button at the top, and that's really it. But it's a little too schmexy, if you will, a little too revealing to wear to work, unless I wore a super high-waisted like skirt or pant to cover the gap here, or wore like a tank top underneath. So for that purpose, this works great. The only issue is I feel like it's now a little too warm to really wear this, and I might need to wait a few months or next winter, because it's just a little too warm to be kind of stuck in a top that is something I can't like layer. Like this cardigan that I got after I realized this one was sewed, but I kept it because it's really cute and I would absolutely wear it. I just feel like it's a little not seasonal. So technically this isn't a summer piece. It could be if your office is freezing and you also have air conditioning wherever you go. But my car doesn't have air conditioning, so on my way from work to home, I am sweating in the car, and so therefore I need layers that I can remove a sweater and just wear a t-shirt or a tank top in the car while I'm driving home to work, because my air conditioning does not work and it can't be fixed because my car is really old and it's end of life. So that's my sob story there. Okay, and finally the last Depop item I got is this Princess Polly top, and it's like a low square neck, like a nylon style top, again in the red. Very cute, definitely sits low. I can use my cakes with these, or with this top, and it works great. I think you could also wear a regular bra because it's pretty, you know, thick straps, but yeah, I love that you can also wear the other side as well. Technically there is a tag, but you can't really tell it's there, so you can kind of have like a low back, high neck situation. So very cute. I do want like more colors of this style top. I'm on the hunt for a black one, and we'll see if I get another color, but red has been like a color I've been attracted to, so I'm like, let me go for that. I don't know what that means. I gotta look that up. Like, what does it mean if you're attracted to wearing red a lot? So I gotta find out why. Ooh, so apparently being drawn to the color red, wearing the color red, can be connected to the root chakra, which is located at the base of your spine. This energy center governs safety, security, and survival. It's grounding and connection to the physical world and stability, home, and belonging. if you feel drawn to red, you may be naturally seeking grounding energy, a desire to feel more rooted, safe, or connected to your body and environment, which is very interesting because I feel like red is very passionate, so I don't know why that's interesting that it would be like grounded to like grounding things. Red is the color of life, blood, and energy. You may be in a period where you want to boost your energy, strength, or confidence. Feel ready to embrace passion, boldness, or physical vitality. There's the passion. And you're reconnecting with your sensuality or personal power. Red is associated with movement, action, and assertiveness. You could be feeling the need to take brave steps or express yourself more boldly. It symbolizes leadership, standing your ground, and speaking your truth. And it relates to desire on all levels. It could mean you're ready to manifest things in the physical world like money, health, relationships, or stability. I would say that's pretty on point with a lot of things I'm feeling lately. So that was fun. That's really interesting. I like looking things up like that. Like, why am I attracted to these colors and wearing them? And it's very fun for me. So the next batch of summer clothing I'm going to share is bought from stores. So the first item here, I'm just kind of grabbing stuff. This is from Old Navy. I did go during, I think it was Memorial Weekend, because they had sales going on. So I was like, I need some new clothing. I just need to feel good in the clothes I wear. A lot of stuff I just didn't have. I was kind of going through your summer wardrobe and realizing a lot of stuff needs to be updated. So I, again, on the theme of getting fun, cute tops, I saw this top. It's very simple and I really like that. It's like this baby pink, but it's just like a cute, like cutesy top that I can wear casually for fun. I see the variety of ways I can wear this and immediately knew, you know, it's just like a great comfortable top. It's also not like too short, so it's something, you know, I can feel comfortable in no matter what. Because there's some tops where you're like, I'm gonna be a little uncomfortable in this, or it's just a little more revealing, and those are for like special occasions. But this is definitely cute and I feel confident in it. And I can wear a normal bra with it, which is A+. Other few items here from H&M. So H&M, I got this cute like yellow and white top with a little lace detail. Super cute, and you can wear it with a cardigan if you get chillier later in the evening. It's just like a perfect little top, and it goes perfect with so much like jeans, linen pants, all that jazz. So yeah, super cute. So yeah, I got that from H&M. I also have seen so many of these cute white summery tops, and this was a perfect find from H&M. It's like this tiered little flouncy white top, and I don't have to wear a bra with it. I can wear my cakes. It's amazing. I just know I'm gonna love wearing this for like a night out, and it looks great with like shorts, jeans, skirts. It's just like a cute, perfect top for me, and the way I like these types of tops on me, I find that it's pretty flattering. A lot of like soft romantic pieces I like on me, so cute. Adorable. And then the last H&M thing or top I got for summer is this t-shirt. They have a ton of these with like different sayings or like countries or whatnot. I couldn't help myself. This is like an Italian one. So it's got tomatoes on it and lemons. I'm really into my tomato and lemons right now. So I had to get it. I was like, this matches my bowl. And I get, you know what I mean? Like 100% getting this. And it's oversized. I think they naturally are oversized, so this is a medium. It's pretty oversized, so that's the thing with H&M is sometimes they make things purposely oversized, so something you're getting in like a small medium might be like what you would typically expect is maybe a large, at least for like women's sizing, because I don't know. So just double check that. But yeah, this is definitely more of a casual t-shirt, super cute with shorts or a bathing suit to cover up. This final summery t-shirt is definitely oversized. It's a size extra small, but I think it's supposed to be a pajama t-shirt, so it's supposed to be big. But I'm gonna wear it as a beach cover-up or just regular t-shirt. And this is also, it says Capri Italy on it, and it's a butter yellow, like a light yellow color. So I was like, you know what? It's so soft, and I love going to our neighborhood pool when I can, when the weather's good, and sometimes I'll just throw a t-shirt over my bathing suit. It's amazing, so yay. Love it. So this is definitely more of a splurge. It was a Princess Polly, like I went to their store online and purchased it because I kept seeing it on like TikToks and so forth. And I mean, you know when you see a clothing piece and you're like, I must have that. When I have that feeling, it's very rare. And so I try to appease it when I can, but also, you know, I don't feel that way about many clothing pieces, so I tend to try to follow that feeling if I can. But this is, and maybe some of you have seen this already, but it's this like romper, and it's like a v-neck romper, and it looks like it's a skirt, but it's actually shorts, and it's got a high neck in the back, which is a little tricky to unzip, but I can make it happen. It's just a lot of arm work, a lot of stretching, so be prepared for that. I got a size 4. I maybe could have gone down a size because it is like a stretchy fabric in the waist, and also the hip is loose, like it's completely, there's no like tight fabric around the hips, and typically sometimes depending on my hips are just wider with my body, so sometimes it's kind of a gamble with the sizing for me, but this is pretty stretchy, so the sizing is pretty easy, I would say. It's not like restrictive fabric, so it's just the perfect summery piece. I'll share a photo of me wearing this. I was in Palm Springs. I also wore it for a Mother's Day brunch that I went to, so I've already worn it and I love it. It's just a great throw on outfit, and you just feel really cute, and it's its own vibe, you know, like you don't, it's like a dress basically, except it's a romper. So very cute, and yeah, absolutely love it. A very staple summer piece for me so far, and worth the money, although it is pricey. So I don't know if they still have any colors left. I think they had black and white and red and white. I'll try and link it if I can find it below, but yeah, love it. Before I share my final fun event gifts that I recently got, I wanted to share some old watches my mom gave me. She loves watches, so I think these were my sister's. I don't even remember whose they were, but she gave me a Marc Jacobs watch, and it's like very 2010s. Super cute. And I was like, heck yeah, I'll keep this, because I feel like this stuff comes around, you know, like it comes back around. So this is super cute, and I love how like summery it is. And you can see I have another watch too, but yeah, love it. The watch itself does not work, but I wear them for fashion, so I'll figure that out at some point. This next watch she gave me is by Fossil. So that's what it looks like. And again, it doesn't work, but Fossil is also a great, watch brand, if you will. So I was like, I'll keep it. I'll figure out the replacement later. But these are it's got like the rhinestones around it. So like 2010s. So yeah, those are some new watches I got. Literally this past weekend, actually, I went to a food market with my sister and my husband. We went, it's called the 626 Market, and it's basically like a ton of vendors, specifically Asian food based. There's also a couple other varieties, but a lot of great food, delicious food options. I tried the cheese shell tacos with Wagyu beef. So good. Probably the best thing I ate there. So delicious. But yeah, it was great. It was very fun. And they also have vendors who sell items. Some of the vendors, I feel like, sell things that you can find online for pretty inexpensive. So it's kind of hit or miss. You do get a variety of people. And I think this vendor I bought this from might have been one of those. But I couldn't help getting this piece. It's this crochet bandana, and it's so cute. I saw it. I mean, she had so many, and I was like, oh, I have to get one. I don't wanna not get one. So I went with this like pink and green like flower option. I'm like not sure if I'm gonna be able to pull off the colors with like things that I have in my closet. I have to be very neutral with the rest of my outfit for this to work, but so cute. Look at that. With my like lemon bowl. I really need to start wearing these because they are so cute and adorable. I look like I just need to be making my banana bread in peace, with a good book and a cup of coffee. I would say tea, but I don't really love tea very much. I know. A tea tastes like being sick for me a lot of the time. Not like black tea. Black tea, I think a lot of the herbal teas, like lemon-based ones, tend to make me feel like I'm sick. It is what it is, but yeah, so cute. And I'm sure, again, you can find plenty of options like this out there. There's probably even more amazing ones on Etsy, things like that you can find. So in a headscarf moment, I need to start wearing them because I have yet to show these out. I need to find an occasion to do that. Okay, so then at the market, I came across this artist. So this artist had these prints of the Studio Ghibli movies that many of us love so much. The artist of these prints is called Taromaro Studios, and they're an illustrator and designer in case you want to check them out. So this first art print caught my eye, and if you know the movie Howl's Moving Castle, this is an iconic scene, and it's just so beautiful. I had to get it. It's so adorable. And this was like a print with like, the ability, there's many of them they print out, so you might be able to grab this as well on their website. I'm not sure because I bought it in person, but so cute and beautiful. I might do like little frames with these. Then I got this one of Spirited Away, which is one of the first films I've ever watched from Studio Ghibli, and it's one of the most beautiful movies I had seen. I was like 13 years old, and it was like the year Avatar: The Last Airbender had come out. I saw this for the first time as well then, and it just, Avatar: The Last Airbender and the Spirited Away movie just really, I don't know, it really impacted me as a child. And so this movie was like one of my favorite movies, and I even wrote some fan fiction about it. I know. I will never release that. I'm promising you right now. So of course this is the scene where she's on the train. She's basically in the dreamland or the spirit realm essentially. And then the last one is so cute. It's with the girl, I'm forgetting her name. It's been a while since I saw the movie, but the girl and the boy is kind of like her guide throughout the movie in the spirit realm. And oh my gosh, I just love this so much. I shipped them so hard as a child, so I just immediately fell in love with this print and it made me feel something, so I had to get it. So yeah, definitely recommend this artwork. I love it. So the last few items I got are some more crystals, and it's by Ancient Zen Remedies, which I'm gonna have to go online and check her out because I loved her booth. I was enamored. The last item I'm going to share you is why I'm so excited. I stopped at her booth, but I got some stones, and she left descriptions of the stones as well, which I really enjoyed learning about. This was like a angel aura stone, and it had something, the meaning that I'm trying to recall from the card I read was like angel guidance and messages and stuff, but it's such a beautiful green color. Like, look at that. Oh my gosh, just absolutely gorgeous. So pretty. Yeah, and it feels great as well. The other stones I got that I was attracted to is the opalite, and these are like very smooth. So that is a beautiful color as well. Love that. I also got this carnelian stone. I love carnelian. And you can look up the meanings of these, opalite and carnelian. Again, I'm blanking, but I resonated with the meanings, which is why I bought them. So I'll probably have to read up on them again and learn from them, but they're so pretty. I'm actually starting to put all my crystals near my salt, my Himalayan salt lamp, and I'm creating a little crystal shrine. So for now, that's where they're going to be until I find like a little tray for them. And then the lady who was selling these items to me threw in an extra stone for free, and this is the sunstone. And I do recall this having to do something with leadership, etc. So yeah, sunstone is also something she gave me. So yeah, I love my little stones. I love a crystal. So the pièce de résistance, and the thing I'm most excited about, is this. My first ever sound bowl. I saw these sound bowls similarly at the Ren Fair. There was a booth selling them, but I just didn't get it, and I regretted that. So it's crazy that like more than a month and a half later, I find this booth. She has singing bowls, and I'm like, I have to get one. It's been on my mind for a while, and it's the perfect size. It's not huge, and I don't have a lot of space right now for bigger singing bowls. Maybe I'll bite the bullet to get them because they are expensive. This one was like $35 or 30 something, so pretty already hefty, but oh my god, it is so worth it. I'm so excited to have my little singing bowl, and it came with a little like pillow that can sit on it. Perfect. Comes with this little wooden dowel thing, so I thought maybe I could do a little bit of the sound with you if that's your thing, and you could hear the singing bowl with me. relaxing. So when I hold it like this, it doesn't work, but if you hold it with your palm, it does work, or if it's on a flat surface. So I learned that lesson. I love it so much. Sound healing has just been so therapeutic for me. I personally enjoy it, and I'm going to put it on its little pillow over here. But she did give me a card that talks a little bit about it in case you're interested to know. It says, sound healing is an ancient form of therapy that can have many benefits for people in the modern world. Sound healing can relieve stress, bring the body into balance, calm anxiety, reduce pain, enhance relaxation, increase good karma, and remove negative energy. It promotes better sleep, encourages better behavior in children, and help people recover from trauma and illness. A lot you can do with it, apparently. How does sound healing work? This therapy works by entrainment, that is, it draws the brain waves into a more relaxed and calm state by means of listening to music or other sounds. The brain waves become attuned to the sounds and naturally slow down, similarly to what happens during meditation. The mind will feel calmer and more relaxed, leading to better health outcomes as well. In addition, the person will feel more in tune spiritually and will feel more whole and grounded. I honestly do believe in a lot of that, because when I do it, it is like a form of meditation, and meditation is just really focusing, calming the mind, clearing your head, and yeah, it's just such a great practice if you enjoy it. The main benefits of sound healing affects our emotions as well as our bodies. Just as certain pieces of music or popular songs can affect your emotions, the strong sounds of drumming, gongs, or singing bowls can release emotions and heal emotional trauma or blockages. Especially in today's stressful world, negative emotions and energy can build up in the body. Using calming and healing sounds can reverse this trend, enhancing positive emotions and instilling positive energy into the body, mind, and spirit. So that has a list of things sound healing can do: relieve stress, bring the body into balance, calm anxiety, reduce pain, enhance relaxation, increase good karma, promote better sleep, encourage better behavior in children. That's something I'm curious about. Help recover from illness, remove negative energy. So, yeah. I definitely think sound bowls or sound healing, it really depends. Much like ASMR, if you feel relaxed by ASMR sounds, it's probably doing something similar. It's calming the nervous system, it's keeping you relaxed and, in a state of softness. And I think that it really depends on you and the sounds that you enjoy. Not everyone loves the same ASMR, for example, and same with music. So this singing bowl really attuned it to me. Like when I first heard it, I was like, this is the sound I enjoy. Like, this speaks to me. Whereas I've heard other singing bowls, or maybe it's a little too loud for me, or it just wasn't the right sound. So it really is up to your preference, but I do think there is something healing about it for sure. So yeah. Alright, this has been what feels like a long video, but a lot of it has been me having to pause because so much has been happening outside. So I hope you've been able to enjoy this collective haul video and show and tell of little items I've gotten from recent excursions or events. I've had so many fun experiences already this year and look forward to more in the rest of 2025. But yeah, I want to also say a thank you to those of you who saw my previous video where I was just a little bit more vulnerable with how I'm doing and dealing with certain things in my life. So I have been able to experience good things in the midst of this phase, but I truly appreciate everyone's love and support on that video and just your support no matter what. Thank you so much for watching my videos or leaving comments or however you support. I really appreciate it. It was nice to come back to a little haul video with you and share some fun things I got, and I'm excited for the summer season and enjoying that with the sunshine and beach days or pool days. But yeah, I hope that wherever you are, you're doing okay. I wish you the best day or night or whatever it is, wherever you are. Again, I appreciate you so much, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.